And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
They'll give this to Akers running right. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the first.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 34. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. On 2nd and 9. Murray eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They snap it to Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll run on first down. Akers. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 6-0 our score after one. On first down, Akers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Akers. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Akers again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Akers. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Flush to his right.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darrell Daniels there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And some room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. To throw is Stafford. Flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again is Stafford. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 36, Stafford eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. Stafford on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Rolling to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
On the return, Andy Isabella. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Williams to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Powell on the return. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. On 2nd down, Michelle able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give. This is Michelle. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
First down, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 26 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point good by Prater. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Stafford. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.